my point was always like, how do you know what's going to happen to a building until a plane slams into it and you get to watch?
Right.
Because there's never been a skyscraper that got hit by a plane before.
Which
you
makes it
can't
interesting.
say, this is not how it should have happened.
Yeah.
Like, we have zero idea
what
it looks like other than 9/11 when jets slam into skyscrapers.
A plane hit the Empire State Building. Big one.
When was that?
The 40s?
Was it a propeller plane?
No, it was a big plane.
Like a jet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How bad did it fuck it up?
It slammed right into it.
Didn't do shit to it?
B-25 in 1945.
Can you? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen to which pictures, I guess, would be.
Whoa. With
And the
pictures?
buildings fell not because of the plane hit it. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a big ass old school plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a propeller plane. Wow. Where did it hit?
Bang, right there.
Wow.
79th floor.
And it didn't take it out.
No. They're built not to.
Is that commensurate though? Like, how did it hit? Did it hit just the wing? Was the guy trying to pull out?
No,
But look at that.
Definitely
Like,
no jet fuel in there.
what's that? Yeah, no
definitely
jet
jet
fuel.
Yeah.
No jet fuel.
Because the heat from the jet fuel is what took down the Trade Center, not the plane impact.
So they say.
So they say. But
they say.
Yeah.
But you know what they are, right?
I mean, well, they did.
I don't know who they are. I was hoping I could just sneak that in.
I wanted to
Somebody
get
will
into
tell me.
that real soon with some like.
Alex will tell
Who
you.
is that? Depending on what you're talking
Let's
about.
go to
who
dinner
is
with
that?
Alex. Let's go to dinner with Alex. He's been freaking me out lately.
The 9/11 it's interesting to me. People ruin it by coming up with what they think happened instead of just stopping at, hey, it's fishy. It's a little weird. Just stopping there because you can't know what the actual conspiracy was, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense on 9/11.
Well, whenever you run into a situation where there's a gigantic worldwide disastrous event, like that's an event that the whole world knew about, but you lie about some aspects of it. Like, one of the things was, what did the United States get caught lying about Saudi Arabia, about their involvement early on with funding?
Yeah, they ignored it. I mean, the Bin Laden family was flown out before.
Yeah.
Weird stuff. Yeah.
Weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
Weird stuff. It's like, what if I wanted to do that? Would you be mad? what if I had some fucking dudes from Afghanistan staying in my house, and right after some shit went down, I illegally flew them out of the country? They're cool. Listen, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. That sounds like what a criminal would do.
That's right. That's right.
It just sounds like what a criminal would do.
Yeah.
Look, if I was running cocaine with the Colombians and right before the FBI came, I fucking shot some planes illegally filled with coke back to Colombia. I'm like, listen, none of the time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good. But you're not allowed to fly right now. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's criminal.
It's just criminal enterprise.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna fly. We're not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the family of the dude who set this up, and we're gonna just fly.
We're going to get them all out.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Shut
the fuck up. Hey, shouldn't we keep them here and investigate?
Yeah.
It seems like there was some sort of a connection with Saudi Arabia. Shut the fuck up. What about Iraq? They have weapons of war. They're going to kill us all. We're going to all be dead unless we get in there right now. Let's go.
Yeah. It's sort of like with the Epstein thing. It's like, I just call her Gasoline because I hate pronouncing her first name. Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Yeah, why not? How come they're not interrogating her? How come they're not? She's just sitting there and they're like leaking these slow leaks about.
It's even crazier.
It's like,
than that.
talk to her. They have her. Is nobody asking her any questions? Like, she knows everything. Torture her.
We can't
torture
ask
her
her
until she says everything.
Any questions? It's not proper.
And how is she just sitting in her mansion? Like, while this was all going down, she's just sitting there. They can't find her. She hasn't been arrested.
She was in a cabin in New Hampshire.
Yeah, she's just, you can find Bin Laden, but you can't find Ghislaine Maxwell.
Well, they found her.
Yeah, they found her after a while.
Well, she's solo. You know, Bin Laden had a whole network of people protecting him.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the craziest theory is that they didn't shoot Bin Laden. They shot Bin Laden's double. That's why they got rid of it. Like, there's so many wacko fucking flat earth conspiracy theories out there about everything.
Yeah, but some of them are not. Yeah, some of them are just because people have access to information now and they go, wait a second.
You know what I also think,
the
cynically?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of really dumb ones, and there's a lot of ones that are like a little smarter than dumb, and then there's a lot of ones that are really smart, And there's a lot of ones that are like, oh my God, if this is true, this changes everything. And they all lump them in together. And it's genius. It's genius. Because if you only look at the ones that like the Federal Reserve isn't federal. Wait a minute. Where is it?
Right. It's
What the
private,
fuck's
yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
You know, like when you just look at one or two of those, it's so confounding that that's actually taking place right now. That you need like a little flat earth thrown in there, a little fucking Pizzagate, a little Hillary Clinton's laptop, they're eating babies, a little, you know? So you can sneak in Epstein's Island. Like, that was a real place, man.
Yeah.
That was a real place.
Yeah.
And the way a place like that can kind of fly in under the radar is if there's a bunch of fake stuff.
So you
Don't go
think-
to Antarctica. There's an alien base. You know, there's like the more nutty shit they can get you to think about, the more real things you should be really concerned about sneak through.
Yeah. Do you think that's intentional? Or you think people
100%.
just
100%.
spiral with other stuff?
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
I think
things.
it's both probably.
It's
yeah.
both. Yeah, but they're playing on the fact. Even if the government wasn't encouraging people to go insane, they would still go insane. They would still have conspiracy theories. But without a doubt, foreign governments are on TikTok and on Instagram and on Facebook, and they are influencing people to go in a very specific direction. And how much of a percentage is it? If their algorithm encourages like trans positive content, how much does that move the public narrative? It's not zero. It's not zero.
No.
So if you got two ships and they're both going in the same direction, parallel lines, and I could turn this one ship just like that, just a little bit. I just need like a couple of degrees of turn. Over time, that motherfucker's going to be way off course.
Yeah.
Way off course.
Yeah.
I think that's happening.
Oh,
for
that's
fucking sure.
that's the way war is waged now.
And
yeah.
it's also happening with people that think they're doing the right thing. Like we were talking about Google the other day and like how YouTube censors things. Like what they think they're doing it. They
Right.
think they're doing the right thing.
Right.
I was reading is this true that Gas Digital's all their stuff got taken off the air?
I think they got taken down again on YouTube. I think. Yeah. I don't know if you mean like their website and everything.
No, their YouTube page.
Yeah, they got taken down again. Yeah.
There's one video where this comic that works with Lewis was saying that all they were doing in this podcast is talking about how big a guy's dick was. This guy had a giant hog. They were talking about this guy, and they got their shit removed for that.
It's up now.
It's back.
It's a different page.
So it's
Says,
back.
like, the specials and stuff.
Yeah.
So what were they saying? Oh, is it? Maybe I'm looking at something. Maybe it was a clip of something that happened in the past.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics of it at all.
It was one of those. It was either an Instagram reel or one of them YouTube.